earning potential and connects you to a powerful network of industry leaders and corporate decision makers. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today and redefine your future with the CAMBA.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Couple of house announcements. Before we welcome our ceremonial procession for the 9th Annual Convocation 2025 of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka. During the proceedings, you all are kindly requested to remain seated throughout the proceedings and put all your mobile phones onto silent mode, if not switch off. Upon receiving your respected degrees or the master's qualifications, please make sure that you all return back to your respective seating areas. And at the same time, when your friends, your colleagues, your subordinates, when they receive their respective qualifications, make sure everyone else in the audience give your best possible applauses. So wish you all the very best. As you can see, we see the arrival of the chief guest, along with the president and the vice president of CS Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, we see the arrival of the academic procession led by the Assistant Registrar. Would like to request you all to stand in attention as we welcome first the academic procession, followed by the ceremonial procession. Please be upstanding, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of the President's procession, which is led by the Registrar. Marking the inauguration of the 9th Annual Convocation 2025 of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, we are ready to light this very special lamp in keeping the traditions of Sri Lanka. And it gives me great pleasure to call upon the following dignitaries to join with us to do the honors. First, our chief guest of the Annual Convocation 2025, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, the Director, Finance Strategy, Logistics and Digital of MAS Holdings, Intimates, Sri Lanka. President of CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, Vice President, CS Sri Lanka and the Chair of the Board of Management, Sub-Campus Sri Lanka, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe. Members of the Council, Chief Executive Officer of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika. Members of the Board of Management and the Board of Studies, Director, Sub-Campus, CS Sri Lanka, Emeritus Professor Ariratna Jayamaha, and Registrar of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Manusha Galgamua. Would like to call upon the members at the main dais to come near your respective seating areas. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain upstanding for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka Mata, Abba Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Sundara Sivarini, Surani Ati Sobhamana Lanka. Ranya Galle Nikamal Valaturu Viri Jaya Bhumi Ranya. Apahata Sapa Siri Seta Sadhana, Jivana Mata. Piliganu Mena Apa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Obave Apa Vidya, Obamaya Apa Satya, Obave Apa Shanti, Apa Hada Tula Bhakti, Apa Aloke, Apa Ge Anuprani, Oba Apa Jeevanale, Apa Muktiya Obave. Nava Jeevana Devine, Vikrina Apa Kubudu Karan Mata. Jnana Veera Vada Vandina Ragena Yanu Mena Jaya Bhumi Kara. Ekmavaka Dedaru Kala Vedina, Yamu Yamu Vinokama. Prema Vada Salavendra Duragara, Namo Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain upstanding to observe 1 minute silence in memory of all who got affected by the cyclone Ditwa. Thank you very much, everyone. Please be seated. The sub-campus CS Srilanka, which has been established by CS Srilanka for the purpose of conducting BSc Applied Accounting degree program, which is recognized by the University Grants Commission and approved by the Ministry of Education here in Sri Lanka. The degrees offered by Sub-Campus A Sri Lanka includes Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting General Degree Program, Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting Special Degree Program, Bachelor of Management in Applied Business Analytics, Bachelor of Management Honors in Business Analytics, Master of Business Administration degree programs. And today, here at this 9th Annual Conference 2025 of the Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, we are ready to celebrate 332 graduates with the Master of Business Administration degree program, Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting Special degree program, and Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting General degree programs. So far, the Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka has produced more than 1,600 graduates with the employability of 100% at both local and global context in accounting and finance fields. Also, we have entrepreneurs island-wide. Ladies and gentlemen, to make the opening remarks, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Vice President of CS Sri Lanka and the Chair of the Board of Management, Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka.
President of CA Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, Chief Guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Director of Finance, Strategy, Logistics and Digital Mass Holdings Intimates, members of the Council, members of the Board of Management and Board of Studies, members of the Academia, CEO Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, Director of Sub-Campus, Senior Professor Aryaratna Jayamaha, Registrar Mr. Manusha Galgamua, dear parents, graduates, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. On behalf of the sub-campus of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, it's my distinct honor to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you gathered here today for our 9th Annual Convocation. I would also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Director of Finance, Strategy, Logistics and Digital at Mass Holdings. Sir, your presence here, given your exemplary leadership at the forefront of industry innovation, is a great inspiration to our graduates. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. We are truly honored to have you with us, Nalinda. While today is one of celebration, I would like to begin by acknowledging the profound loss of many of our fellow citizens are enduring at this very moment all over Sri Lanka. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. Today is a momentous day for Sub-Campus. There's a reason for that. This convocation marks an important milestone as we celebrate the highest number of graduates in a single year since the launch of our degree program. Today, we proudly confer the BSc in Applied Accounting on 315 graduates and award 17 master's degrees through our CA MBA. This is a remarkable achievement, and I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. When CA Sri Lanka launched the Applied Accounting degree in 2013, we started with merely 18 students. And ladies and gentlemen, today, the vision has flourished with over 2,000 students currently following our applied accounting and business analytics degree programs at our sub-campus. Since our inception, we have seen more than 1,500 graduates walk across this stage. Also, it is a point of immense pride that we continue to maintain a 100% employability rate of our graduates, a testament to the relevance and rigor of the curriculum we provide here at sub-campus. The genesis of sub-campus was rooted here in a clear national need, and that is to bridge a critical gap. We recognized the limitation of seats in our state universities and the many talented students who, despite having the necessary marks, were unable to secure a place. We envisioned providing a recognized degree in addition to our professional qualification. And it is right here in Sri Lanka. This initiative not only nurtures talent but also ensures that valuable foreign exchange is retained within our country. Ladies and gentlemen, sub-campus is the chartered accountant's social contribution to the nation, and I take pride in telling that. To our graduates, as you receive your degrees today, you step into a world of unprecedented transformation. This is not the end of the journey, this is the start. We are in the midst of the fourth industrial revolution, marked by AI, big data, and automation. And we are already seeing the dawn of the fifth industrial revolution, which emphasizes human-machine collaboration and a focus on societal well-being. In this dynamic landscape, relevance is not a given, but it is a pursuit. Your degree from sub-campus has provided you with a strong and important foundation, but it is the foundation upon which you must now continue to build. This is why we emphasize that this is not the end of your journey. I'm repeating it here again. The CA Sri Lanka ecosystem is designed to be contemporary and always at your service to help you be better. I urge you to continue learning. You have a clear pathway to escalate even greater heights and stay ahead of the curve. With your degree, you can now progress to the distinguished chartered accountant qualification, the cornerstone of our profession that continuously evolves with the times. You will enjoy a range of exemptions. My dear students, at the last CA convocation, more than 600 students got graduated. Also, for those looking to blend strategic vision with financial expertise, the CA MBA offers a powerful upgrade. Specialized pathways such as Chartered Tax Advisor qualification are also available. The opportunities for growth are limitless, and CA Sri Lanka is here to guide you through each one. So if you are not sure about what would be next, kindly consult us. Graduates, you carry forward not just a qualification, but the capability to think critically, adapt, and work alongside both technology and people to create value. As you step forward, carry with you the values of this institution, and you are the torchbearers of our brand. And you will be indeed make your parents as well as us proud in future. Congratulations once again. May today be a memorable celebration of your brilliant beginnings. And again, I wish each and every one of you a good luck in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Vice President, CS Sri Lanka, the Chair of the Board of Management, SAP Campus CS Sri Lanka, making the opening remarks. Would like to call upon now the President of CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, to declare open the convocation ceremony.
I declare open the Annual Convocation 2025 of SAP Campus of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, President, CS Sri Lanka. It's time for the conferment of the Master of Business Administration. Would like to call upon Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, President, accompanied by Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Vice President, CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the Chief Executive Officer of Sri Lanka, and Mr. Manusha Galkamua, the Registrar of SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka, to step forward, please.
Mr. President, I have the honor to announce that the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, on the recommendation made by the Board of Examiners and the Board of Studies of SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka, have resolved that the Masters of Business Administration degree be conferred on those to be presented to you by the Director, SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe. Over to the Director of the SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka.
Master of Business Administration, General Pass. Emmanuel A. Master of Business Administration, Merit Pass. Arun PSR N. P.S. Fernando. M.I.M. Ferdumas. T. Ganepala. A.M. Halit. F. Hamid. U. J. Herat. E.B. Jayatilaka. K. Jeevan Kumar. R.P. Kamurgamu. W.G.G. Nimanthi. R. Vendra. A. M. Shahid. M. D. Vijayasekara. Master of Business Administration, Distinction Pass. L. Kokila.
By the authority vested in me as the President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, I confer the Master of Business Administration degree presented to me by the Director, SAP Campus, CA Sri Lanka.
Mr. President, I have the honor to announce that the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, on the recommendation made by the Board of Examiners and the Board of Studies of SAP Campus, have resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree be conferred on those to be presented to you by the Director, SAP Campus, CA Sri Lanka.
Would like to call upon once again Mr. Heshana Kurupu, President of CS Sri Lanka, being accompanied by Ms. Anuji De Silva, alternate Chair of the Board of Management of SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyankika, the Chief Executive Officer of CS Sri Lanka, along with Mr. Manusha Galgamua, the Registrar of SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka, to step forward, please, to do the honors.
Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting, General Degree Program, General Passes. Abhisheka K.M. L.A.G.A. S.A. Aman. A.M.N.T. Ahangama. K.L.Y. Akshita. F.M.P. Anjali. K. Archana. L. M. Astaq. W. M. C. Bandara. M. H. Basim. B. S. S. De Moraes. W. H. D. M. De Silva. D. N. Edrisinghe. MPP Penandu. MT D. Fernando. ESNR Fernando. R. Gautam. M. Guneshini. M. U. Ahmad. G.T. Hadapangot. Z.M.A. Hasib. M.D. Hettiarach. K.S.T. Iddavela. IADSN Imbulana. MRND Jayasinghe. JASK Jayasuriya, KBMKS Jayasuriya, GH Kantasamy, S. Katparaja, E.R. Kavindi, R. Kirushanratna, DNP Kodisinghe, KADNJ Kumarapeli, MSM Kumarasinghe, DC Kumari, DDDS Kumari, SU Lakruan, MAAS Lanka Tilaka, ST Madhusankar, JPN Menaka, MMM Muhassam, OH Navaratna, MSP Niranjan, KAC Nishan, AMP Nishanta. LSK Patirana. HADS Pereira. LRC Pereira. MPA Pereira. NE Pereira. ESP Pereira. SAG Piumica. A Rajadore. MN Ramukkana. CJ Ranasinghe. ADK Ranbika. GN Ransika. WHIS Ratnayaka. SHKK Rupasinghe. HC Ruan Patiranagi. HAA Ruan Pia. M Saji. VR Sambravikram. DRH Enaviratna. GRI Silva. KM Sumadura. SA Thiruvadinathan. A. Ushandani. T. Vignesha Raja. UR Veerakon. WPML Virasinghe. JGS Vijayasiri. DAS Vijayasundara. NM Simsat. Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree Program, General Pass, in absentia. INFAS, MIM, ARMU MB Ratnayaka, MF Falin, N Hasis, and NMT Vijayasinghe. Thank you.
Would like to request the presentation party to remain where you are. And thank you very much, Ms. Anuji De Silva, alternate chair of the Board of Management of SAP Campus CS Sri Lanka. I would like to call upon now Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, to join the presentation party.
Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree, second class lower division pass. Abdullah SS. A. Ahmad. M. Bakshan. RM GIP Bandara. SMKM Chandrasekhara. MKGK Dimel. AMPD Dharmavardhan. A. Fashil. R. Kugaleshani. C. R. Kugeni. N.M. Nadir. VHS Nadira. MNM Nasil. MKM Nipunang. S. Pallagi. C.K.M. Pereira. M.G.R.M. Pereira. R.A.D.A.N. Ranasinghe. S.S. Ranasinghe. N.D. Ratnavir. S.A.M. Samla. W.S. Samudika. K.S.Y.N. Sadamali. R.M.T.A. Senadir. Senaviratna. SMI Urani. WAKS Vanikasundar. S. Vikramasekar. Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting, General Degree, second class, upper division pass. M.N. Ahmad. CGHS Chaturanga. DAT Damjita. DDUS Disanayak. DCC Fernando. DWF Gabriel. C. Gausalya. KPBN Irusika. ULTS Kumara. A.T.K. Lakmali. K.A.D.G. Lakshan. J.A. Maya Kadu. F.S.M. Asan. MNF Minfa. MMM Ubashi. KK Pavasari. SP M.K. Patirana. IPGT J. Patirana. M.K. Sandalika. PHCA Sirivardhan. DMD Soris. SYSS Sugandhi. AJM Suhai. HCH Tilagara. TDMS Toduhena. NTN Virasing. EWDD Viratung. S. Vijayaratnam. RM Vijayamanna. Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree Program, first classes. J.R. Ahmad. M. Ashim. F.A. Amjad. TMMTI Andrade. JPSS Desanjali. BK Dilshan. UDC Lukshan. TNS Fernando. A. Jaufa. PADD Navodya. SM Nasir. AAN Pereira. ANS Pereira. TND Piris. TM Ranasinghe. FSA Rasa. AAAS Samarasinghe. WMHMCB Virakon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
By the authority vested in me as the President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, I confer the Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree, presented to me by the Director SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka.
Mr. President, I have the honor to announce that the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, on the recommendation made by the Board of Examiners and the Board of Studies of SAP Campus, have resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special Degree be conferred on those to be presented to you by the Director SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka.
Would like to invite once again Mr. Heshana Kuruppu, the President of CS Sri Lanka, along with our Chief Guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the Chief Executive Officer of CS Sri Lanka, and Mr. Manusha Galgambua, the Registrar of SAP Campus, CS Sri Lanka, to do the honors.
Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special Degree Program, General Passes. Beratna AH MKP. Y.I. Ahmad. A.J.A. Altaf. Marunoda. SMTSA Dialys. DAC Fernando. HUL Homakola. CK Dialog. PHP Jayasingha. HCM Piri. MKPHK Pereira. MK Prabhashwara. WHTS Prabodha. MRA Rifty. AKNV Sevmani. UDN Subhasingha. K Takshalini. JVD Tarak. HKEHA Tatsarni. AP Vaidyaratna. TMCHSH Veerasena. Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special Degree Program, Second Class, Lower Division. UA Abhisundara. MNB Amin. WGUL Bandara. JAV Dhananja. DM NM Disanayaka. KADA Erangi. MINS Fernando. TN Gunatilaka. GDN Gunawardhan. HMHR Hera. IDSN Ileperama. EAT Kavindi. GY Kulatunga. Y Laksajini. MKPM Media Galle. PPA Piris. MRP Piris. CATI Pereira. M. Rishani. EKT Ruvinder. RMP Sankalpa. UHS Sasarini. ESI Sewandi. Suwarnasinghe. EDD Tatsara. OV Kavala. DJ Ukal. KG Vikramaraj. UI Vikramage. EHM Vikramaratna. UG DRP Vikramasuri. UND Vijayasuri. MM Vinsara. WASD Vitanarat. Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting Special Degree Program, Second Class Upper Division. MM Abdullah. KMTM Abhivardhan. GHSD Abhay Gunawardhan. AD Abhay Singha. WDT Abhay Vikrama. HK Alvala. HMSU Aryaratna. EMS Bandara. GAHP Chalakshana. MD NK Costa. P.R. Dasanayaka. D.J.A.K.A. Dharmaratna. W.A.N. Dilshani. G. Dinujan. E.M.A. Disanayak. W.B.S. Fonseca. M.M. Galle. Y. Gokul. M.A. L.R. Gunawardhan. A.S. M.A. Isadi. M.A. R.M. Jayasuriya. T.W. G.M.L. Jayatilaka. A.P.E. Jayavira. K.D.B.U. Kalatuava. G.D.P. Karunaratna. H.I.L.S.K. Kitalagam. N.K.T.S. Kumara. W.A.H. Kumaranatunga. H.P.S.R. Kumarasinghe. H.P.D. Kumari. E.B. Mahalekam. Marsha. I, Mohammed. AHPP Navodaya. SS Nimnagar. HS Palyakar. KPNS Patirana. DKPS Pereira. HADA Pumar. WAH Purnima. WMDP Rajasekhar. RM DKG CKB Ranatunga. RPG DS Ranavira. NEK Ratnayaka. SAM Rujan. ZM Rajan. SNDD Salvador. DSP Samaravikram. EWR Sandamini. HYC Sepalika. KDN Seumini. KD Sewandi. MNF Shanash. WBN Silva. RN Uttage. SMPA Udeshika. AMDA Darshana. EGCO Vikramala. LWCM Vijayawardhan. RB Vimalaveer. FSM Tapa. Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special Degree Program, First Class. AM SLS Abekon. AASB Adhikari. SK Amarnath. AS Bahar. RLVD Dasanaik. WJSN Dimel. BC Devmini. MAND Devmini. APDH Dilhani. Y Durgashini. ATS Newton. AA Ferdinand. Fernando. HNT Gurugi. HHBN Hettiaraj. HR Heva Bettagi. KD SND Kandangar. PG KI Kulatunga. HPJ Lienagi. S. Luxita. AP Madhushan. YR Mahavan. DN Mapalagam. IVGP Munasinga. AK Netmini. RMD Nimasha. PADS Pereira. RKC Pereira. RMSS Rajakaruna. DCP Rajapaksa. RLT Rajapaksa. MD MJ Rasmika. KADNE Ratnayaka. HSRH Ratnasinghe. UIK Reddugu. S. Samanthi. HRSK Senanai. GSMM Sifa. M. Sivaprashant. R. Swetanal. DLA Tisaya. ST Vaishnavi. DS Bismillah. KALV Vijay Singh. WHMLM Vijay Singh. Thank you very much.
By the authority vested in me as the President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, I confer the Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting special degree be conferred on those to be presented to me by the Director SAP Campus CS Sri Lanka.
Would like to call upon once again the President of CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshan Kurupu, to attest the register of the graduates of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, which will be presented by the Registrar of Sub-Campus, Mr. Manusha Galgamua. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, here at this 9th Annual Convocation 2025 of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, it gives us great pleasure to call upon President of CS Sri Lanka. Please welcome Mr. Heshan Kurupu to address the gathering.
Chief Guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Director Finance, Strategy, Logistics and Digital, MS Holdings, MS Intimates. Vice President, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe. Members of the Council, CEO Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, Director, Sub-Campus Senior Professor Aryarat Jayamaha, and all the members of the academic faculty, Manusha and academic staff, non-academic staff members, distinguished invitees, graduates, families, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, let me extend my warm welcome and heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara. He is a veteran finance professional who leads finance, strategy, digitization, and supply chain in one of the most prominent exporter in the country, MS and MS Intimates. His leadership in driving transformation in globally competitive industry is truly inspiring. I'm sure he's going to share his story today, and he was 1 year senior to me at the university. We considered him as one of the most qualified undergraduate by then. I think he had at least 7 to 8 qualifications as an undergraduate. Now he doesn't want to talk about those, but I think some of the academic panel members are here who are batchmates of Nalinda. I'm sure, as I mentioned, he's going to share his remarkable story today, a story that will motivate every one of us to aim higher and lead with a vision, because he is also coming from a similar background who has gone through the Sri Lanka's free education system. We gather today to celebrate the incredible achievement of over 200 graduates. Yet, our hearts are heavy because we meet at a time of deep national sorrow. Cyclone Ditwa has left devastation across the country. And I would like to recognize sub-campus students and student association. Last week, they joined hands with CS Sri Lanka, and some of us went to some of these affected areas and offered some relief to families in Gampola. And I would like to extend a warm thank you on behalf of CS Sri Lanka and Council for those students who get involved, because it shows your empathy, your caring, and how you look beyond what you gain and how you contribute for others without expecting anything in return. Thank you very much again. And we are here for a reason. Not to ignore the pain outside these walls, but to affirm the very tools that we help heal it and take Sri Lanka forward. Today we welcome a new generation of visionaries, leaders, who will illuminate the path ahead when our nation needs it the most. Your time at sub-campus of CS Sri Lanka was more than earning a qualification. It was a journey of transformation, preparing you to move from learners to leaders, ready to build a stronger, more resilient future. To our graduates of the BSc in Applied Accounting, you now join an active global network of over 1,500 alumni who have set a remarkable standard since this degree was launched in 2013. I think Vice President also spoke of the degree and current status. The quality of the sub-campus speaks for itself. 100% employability rate and a graduate making an impact from the Middle East to Australia, guiding organizations through complexity and change. And we can speak for those achievements and showcase the real quality of the degree program. We also celebrate history in the making, the first ever graduates of the CA Master of Business Administration. 17 of you receive your MBA today, a powerful symbol of lifelong learning and strategic leadership. MBA is not just a credential. It is a catalyst for progress, a blueprint for innovation, and a tool to strengthen business and drive economic growth. To our 300 BSc graduates, remember this. Today is not the end. It is the beginning of your professional legacy. The next natural step is to pursue, since I am the president, I have to talk about CA Sri Lanka, pursue the distinguished Chartered Accountant qualification of CA Sri Lanka, a contemporary credential that has stood as a true differentiator for over 65 years. In a world flooded with information, the CA qualification builds judgment. In an economy tested by shocks, it builds resilience. It transforms graduates into trusted leaders equipped to safeguard their businesses, guide recovery, uphold ethics, and create real value for society. By completing your degree with CA qualification, you unlock more than an opportunity. You join 65 years legacy of professionals who have been the backbone of Sri Lanka's economy through every challenge that tramped. You become part of global community respected for its rigor and integrity. Strategic thinkers who design framework for sustainable recovery and inclusive growth. To every graduate here, whether with a degree or master's, you stepped into a world that demands not just your knowledge, but your character. Let your legacy be defined by how you lift others. Let your ethical compass guide every decision. Let your actions inspire integrity wherever you go. The future is not something you enter. It is something you create. Build it with courage, build it with integrity, build it with passion. Congratulations, may your journey be impactful and your success abundant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President CA Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshana Kurupu. And I would like to call upon you, sir, to declare the convocation open for the conferment of awards.
I declare to commence convocation awards for those who have excelled in academic studies, overall performance of Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General Degree, and Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special Degree.
Thank you very much, Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President, CS Sri Lanka. Convocation Awards for the year 2025. Awards for distinctions by subjects disciplines. Awards for distinction by subject areas. 9 subject disciplines awarded to the students who obtained the highest performance for the subject discipline. I would like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, being accompanied by Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President of CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Tishant Subasinghe, Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the CEO of CS Sri Lanka, and Mr. Manusha Galagambua, the Registrar of Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, to step forward, please, to do the honors. I would like to invite Director, Sub-Campus CS Sri Lanka, Emeritus Professor Anuratna Jayamaha, to announce the awards winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medal and the certificate for the highest performance in subjects discipline of reporting.
Shivakumar Trisha Vaishnavi.
Gold medal and certificate for the highest performance in subject discipline of assurance, ethics, and risk management.
Kumar Risha Vaishnavi.
Good Hope Asia Award for the highest performance in subjects discipline of business strategy.
N. Shivakumar Risha Vaishnavi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Abans Environmental Services Award for the highest performance in subject discipline of financial analysis.
Asarumuni Nichelle Shannon Pereira.
Shannon, you can continue to stay on stage. The gold medal and certificate for the highest performance in subjects discipline of tax and regulatory.
Asarumuni Nichelle Shannon Pereira.
You can continue with your applauses, ladies and gentlemen. For the next award, we have joint winners. Gold medal and certificate for the highest performance in subjects discipline of professional skills.
Yeah, one goes to Ceremony Nichelle Shannon Pereira. And Hettiarachike Shannon Raviska Siela Ratnasinghe.
Gold medal and certificate for the highest performance in subjects discipline of internship in accounting.
ගල් කැටියගේ සාරා මරියා මොහමඩ් සිෆා.
The performance in subjects discipline of business research project in accounting and finance. BSc Applied Accounting General Degree.
සුමයියා මොහමඩ් නශීෆ්.
And the gold medal and the certificate for the highest performance in subject discipline for research dissertation in accounting and finance. BSc Applied Accounting Special Degree.
විතානලාගේ ජයනි සෙව්වන්දී නවමිද මෙල්.
Thank you very much, the presentation party and the director. Ladies and gentlemen, with that note, we are ready for the convocation address by our chief guest. He is a seasoned senior finance and strategy leader with more than 20 years of experience in multinational and large-scale organizations across Sri Lanka and Australia. As head of finance, strategy, digital and logistics at MAS Capital Intimates Private Limited, he provides end-to-end leadership across a global supply chain, driving profitability, cost discipline, digital transformation, and insight-based strategic decision-making. Renowned for his ability to manage strategic and operational complexity, he has held major initiatives in business restructuring, merger and acquisitions, performance improvements, and enterprise risk management. His analytical strength and forward-looking perspective enable him to anticipate trends, shape strategy, and guide high-performing teams through transformative change. A multi-qualified professional in FCPA, FCMA, FCA, MCIM with executive education from Harvard Business School in Seed and EOTS, Japan. He brings strong global exposure and commitment to leadership excellence. His expertise in financial management, business planning, and strategic advisory has made him a trusted partner to execute leadership, delivering decisions and actions that enhance resilience, competitiveness, and long-term enterprise value. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara for the convocation address.
Thank you. President, Vice President, members of the Council, members of the Business School, graduates, and parents and friends. Congratulations for all of you who have graduated from your degrees and MBAs. This is, I'm sure, one of your dreams come true. When it comes to the dreams, I'm sure all of us has our childhood dreams, what you wanted to become. I also had a similar dream. Now, to realize those dreams, we have to have different strategies, different steps. I'm sure what you are doing now is one of that dreams, one part of your dreams being completed. He said 25 years of experience, actually it's 29. I'm much older than that. MAs, where I work now, is basically we have more than 400 finance professionals. Most of them are chartered accountants or chartered students. Over the last 28 to 29 years, whether it is in MAs or other places that I work in Sri Lanka or Australia, I have seen a lot of young graduates come and go, and I have groomed a lot of young professionals. I'm proud that I can see most of them as head of finance in different places, not only finance, but also in other businesses also. Business leaders, finance leaders, academics. So with that experience of guiding so many finance professionals, business leaders, I thought I'll share with you all my story as well as few guiding examples in your career of accounting, part of which you have got your degree today. And I'm sure it is one part of your dream. There are few more parts to come. When you are becoming a successful finance professional or a business leader, I would say there are three parts to it. You all are very lucky because for few reasons, which I'll explain to you later. In your professional career, first part is getting that academic qualification, like the degrees that you have got today. Just like that, I also went to Murutalava Kanishta Vidyalaya, which is a small village school in Kandy, suburbs of Kandy. I got my 5-year scholarship passed, and then I got chance to go to Kingswood College, Kandy. And when I completed my A-level, I became second highest marks in that year, in 1994. Then my age might appear. I learned second at that year in commerce stream. So with that, just like you all, my first dream was getting my academic degree. The academic degree, of course, this business school was not there at that time. Like Heshana, we were in Jawaharlal University doing accountancy degree. So I said, to complete our dream of becoming outstanding financial professional or business leader, you need three components, three fundamental components. One is the academic qualification, and then as an accountant, for you to practice, you need a license to practice. That is your professional qualification. I said, you all are lucky because in Sri Lanka, the licensing authority of becoming an accountant is the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. Why you are lucky? Because in our days, when you do the degree, you have to do so many steps in chartered to become a chartered accountant. Of course, we got exemptions, not as much as what you get today in your degree. So in the similar way, when we were studying in accounting degree in Japura, Jawaharlal University, we did, those days we had L1, L2, P1, P2, P3 exams. So there, while we are doing the university degree, we did the professional qualification. Of course, the third part of the component First one is the academic qualification. The second one is the license to practice. Of course, license to practice comes with the third and final part, which is the experience. If you have academic qualification and then license to practice, but if you don't have battlefield experience, how to fight, how to business partner the businesses, how to grow the businesses, how to risk manage the businesses, that battlefield experience, you will not become a rounded up, outstanding finance professional or the business leader. So the third part, which is practical training, business experience, you are lucky because your degree program, just like my degree program in accountancy, because we had a common founder, Professor Vikramarachi. So you have that practical experience. In that practical experience, whether it's the university or chartered institute provide, it is not only just a practical training, it is actually, you have that daily follow-up, you have a mentor, coaching by a chartered accountant, and so forth. So my career, when I doing the accounting degree and chartered exams, I choose Richard Pearis and Company, or APICO, commonly known, to do my articles for the degree as well as for the chartered. So in a similar way, to complete your rounded up business leader, outstanding finance professional, I'm sure this is the first step in your dream part 1. You just completed dream part 2 because you have the exemptions and other privileges most of the other degrees doesn't have. Please use wisely and fast. You can getting your professional qualification with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. And then you have the practical training. In the practical training, you have to make sure it's not just a tick the box. You work hard because you are young, right? You have the energy, because these days accountants are not just a double entry, bookkeeping and all that. The companies that I work, MAs, overseas companies, and Richard Pearis, if you see, there are a lot of accountants we had, our colleagues. There are a lot of people passed out as accountants. They did the degree, they did the professional qualification, they did the practical training also. But only few will get the chance of becoming rounded up business leaders or professionally fully recognized accountants, outstanding careers. You can be one of those when you are going to do the day-to-day work, finance work, because finance has transformed very much. Most of our double entry work and things like that is done back in the computer systems and all that. What is really relevant is being business relevant. You have to go and business partner. When it is manufacturing, you have to go to the manufacturing floor. If it is marketing, when we are in Richard Pearis, I remember we went to when we were opening up of the APICO super centers, how the construction is happening, how what is the sales in different aisles. The modern day accountants, if you have to be successful, you can't be just sitting in front of a computer. You can't be just sitting in your seats. You have to live with the business. That is somewhat, as Haitian explained, it is not only qualification. It is not only the training that you get, but I'm inviting you and suggesting you, please be a modern accountant. Modern accountant is a real business partner. So when I'm going to, in Richard Pearis, they put me in the rubber products. We have to produce balls and hoses, rubber hoses and all that. Then we have to go to produce mattresses and different things. Whatever you do, you go there and deliver exceptional things. Things that you learn, you have to put into the practice. And when I went to the MAs back in 2002, I was not put on finance because my then boss, Diane Gomez, believed that you need to have the battlefield experience come to finance, because otherwise, when you are in finance, you don't know how the things are happening. So initially, I was put in merchandising area where the orders are processed, or I was put in quality area, how the quality is done, or the manufacturing area. That is how we could do really great job in finance and go up in the ladder. And I got the privilege, of course, completing other qualifications like law and so forth. But most importantly, the companies also recognize you and help you. I was lucky to go to Harvard, sponsored by the company, and then some other business school like INSEAD and so forth. All that, when you do your part, if you are going out of your boundaries and be a real business partner, because modern day accountant has to deliver that business results. Be with the process, be with the manufacturing, be with business leaders and deliver that modern day business partner requirement. And this license again, graduates, is internationally recognized. Now I myself migrated to Australia twice and came back. So when you are going to Australia or some other country, for you to basically get citizenship, PR, I'm sure this is being assessed as a qualification. And also there are mutually recognized qualification. So again, using that privilege of recognition for the presidency getting the visa purposes, as well as for the mutually recognized qualification. When I get the qualification here, I get the most of the exemptions in CPA in Australia. So for me to get that privilege, all this, what you are getting here, getting the foundation, when you do the degree, you go into the next part of your dream, completing the chartered qualification, completing your practical experience. As a unique accountant, then all those successes will come. So it's a quick summary of my life, and just to tell you all, this is just one part of your dream. I'm inviting and I'm suggesting you all, please realize the next step, and next step of your dream. Don't stop. And we need modern day accountants who really business partner for the business growth and risk mitigation. So all the very best who are graduating today, and I'm sure just like me, you also can realize your dreams soon of becoming outstanding finance professional, outstanding business leader. And dear President and the Council, and thank you very much for inviting me and giving this opportunity to share my life story with the graduates. And again, all of you, all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, for those words of encouragement and well wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are ready to present the overall best performance in the academic studies in degree-wise. Awarded to the students who obtained the highest GPA in the Master of Business Administration degree program, Bachelor of Science, Applied Accounting, the Master of Business Administration degree program, Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting general degree program, and the Bachelor of Science Applied Accounting special degree program. I would like to call upon President, CS Sri Lanka, to invite the chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, to present the highest standard of excellence in Master of Business Administration degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General, and the Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting General degree.
Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Chief Guest of the Annual Convocation, I have the honor to invite you to give away the awards to those who have achieved the highest standards of excellence in Master of Business Administration degree of Bachelors of Science in Applied Accounting General, and Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting Special degree.
Would like to invite Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President of CS Sri Lanka, along with Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Chair of the Board of Management of Sub Campus and Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the CEO of CS Sri Lanka, Emeritus Professor Anuratna Jayamaha, the Director of Sub Campus, and Mr. Manusha Galgamua, the Registrar of Sub Campus CS Sri Lanka, to accompany the Chief Guest in presenting the following awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the award for the best performance in academic studies for Master of Business Administration degree. And the award goes to Loganathan Kokila. The same presentation party will do the honors. The Vice President of CS Sri Lanka Award for the best overall performance in academic studies of BSc Applied Accounting General degree, gold medal and certificate is presented to Asurumuni Nishal Shannon Pereira. Well done, congratulations. Would like to invite now Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President of CS Sri Lanka, along with the Chief Guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Chair of the Board of Management of Sub Campus, and the Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the CEO of CS Sri Lanka, Emeritus Professor Anuratna Jayamaha, the Director of Sub Campus, and Mr. Manusha Galgamua, the Registrar of Sub Campus CS Sri Lanka, to present the next award. Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President, will present. The President CS Sri Lanka Award for the best overall performance in academic studies of BSc Applied Accounting Special Degree, Gold Medal and Certificate are presented to we have joint winners Vidanalagi Joini Sewandi Naomi Dimel and Satyakumar Lukshita. It's time for the best overall performer at the 9th Annual Convocation 2025 of ZEB Campus CS Sri Lanka. Emeritus Professor Vikramarachi Award for the best all-round performer in the Annual Convocation of ZEB Campus CS Sri Lanka for the year 2025. The overall best performer was selected upon the following selection criteria by a selection committee which was comprised with academics, industry experts, and the director of the ZEB campus. Among all the first class holders, 15 applied for the award. Among those 15 applicants, the overall best performer was selected through a formal face-to-face interview with the distinguished selection committee giving a high prominence to the following: academic performance, extracurricular activities, research and publications, achievement in university, international or the national level, which will ensure a total package of skills which will be needed for future employability. I would like to invite our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, being accompanied by Mr. Heshana Kurupu, the President of CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, Chair of the Board of Management of ZEB Campus and the Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, the CEO of CS Sri Lanka, Emeritus Professor Aratna Jayama, the Director of ZEB Campus CS Sri Lanka, and Mr. Manusha Galgamua, the Registrar of ZEB Campus CS Sri Lanka, to present the award. Emeritus Professor M.W. Vikramarachi Award for the Best Overall Performer, BSc Applied Accounting General Degree and BSc Applied Accounting Special Degree, Annual Convocation Year 2025. And the award goes to... She's an exceptionally high-achieving undergraduate and emerging professional with a strong record of academic excellence, leadership and public speaking, research, sports and community service. A former student of Muslim Ladies College, Colombo 4. Began her bachelor's degree in applied accounting at ZEB campus in 2021 and has maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.88. She is a CA finalist with one subject remaining and completed the Islamic Finance Qualifications CISI UK and has been admitted to the MBA program at the University of Sri Jawaharlal. Her undergraduate journey is distinguished by notable research accomplishments. In 2025, she won the Best Research Presenter Awards at the both Vyam University Research Conference and the 4th ZEB Students Research Colloquium. Her research focuses on SLFRS adoption readiness and ESG assurance integration. A decorated public speaker, she emerged as the champion of the South Asian Federation of Accountants Public Speaking Contest 2024 and the All-Ireland Inter-University Best Speaker Contest 2023 and has been a finalist at multiple inter-university competitions and has represented Sri Lanka as an international delegate and technical paper presenter at major CA students conferences in India 2025. She has actively represented ZEB campus and CS Sri Lanka in academic, debating and quiz competitions, serving both as participant and team leader. Her leadership contributions includes serving as General Secretary of ZEB Students Association and Charter President of ZEB Campus Galle Club. She held multiple roles within CA Student Society, contributed to conferences, publications, CSR programs, and frequently served as a compeer for CS Sri Lanka events. Professionally, she has experience in audit, shared services, and advisory. She currently serves as an assistant manager in risk advisory services at BDO Sri Lanka, leading engagement across diverse industries. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Kalkatiage Sarah Mariam Mohammed Shifa. Well done, congratulations. And now I would like to call upon Mr. Heshana Kurup, the President of CS Sri Lanka, along with Mr. Tishant Subasinghe, Chair of the Board of Management of SAP Campus and the Vice President of CS Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyankika, the CEO of CS Sri Lanka, and Emeritus Professor R. Ratna Jayamaha, the Director of SAP Campus, to present a special token of appreciation to our chief guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara. Everyone, give it for Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, chief guest. Thank you very much, everyone. Please be seated. And now it's time for the victory speech, the valedictory speech by the best overall performer here at this Annual Convocation 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one more time, Galle Sarah Mariam Mohammed Shifa.
උත්සාහය ජයග්‍රහණයයි. Effort is victory. Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Nalinda Jayasekara, the President and members of the Council of CS Sri Lanka, the CEO, Director, Head of Departments, the academic faculty and administrative staff of SAP Campus, my dear parents, families, friends, dearest batchmates, Ayubowan, and a very good evening. I want to begin with something very real, something that has carried with me through every high in life, every low, every moment that I fell, every moment that I refused to stay down. That dream was planted inside your heart for a reason. And there came a day that I told myself, I will succeed. Not I might, not I hope to, but I will. And let me tell you something that I have learned, not the very easiest way, I would say, the hardest way. I want to ask you, what is stopping you in life? Absolutely nothing. Stop calling for excuses. Stop saying that you can't achieve something because you aren't smart enough or because you don't have the support that others have. Every single successful person that I have seen in my life has rose from dust. None of them have been easy wins. None of them had it easy. None of them had it given to them in a silver platter. It's just that they refused to stop. Yes, they failed. There would have been multiple instances where they would have failed. They would have broken. They would have been shattered. And still, that they keeping trying again and again, and that's exactly why success is this precious, ladies and gentlemen. Because only the resilient people, the most passionate people, the most hungry ones gain it. And that means you too, you've come here after 4+ years of hard work, which means you have never given up. And you are precious too, keep that in mind. Remember, I've seen one thing in life, hard work and dedication will take you way further in life than talent alone ever could. Why stop in life where you are today? Some might think, okay, today I have gotten my degree and I've achieved what I have to achieve and that's it. But that's not it. So why sabotage your journey when it could be so beautiful ahead of you? So my journey, coming to this stage, it was never perfect. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't so smooth, but it has been very real. This moment, I have dreamed of ever since I was a very young girl who dared to believe that she could stand here today, and today, here I am. I want to thank my mother and my father. Mama and Dada, I don't know where you are seated here today, but everything I am today began with you. Your happiness is my greatest victory, and I hope I made you proud. To my brother, my extended family, my friends, I'm super grateful and thankful to all of you, all of my batchmates. I'm very proud to see everyone seated here in this audience. There's this Jataka story about two parrots. I'm sure all of you would have heard about it. They fell into two different groups, one good and one bad. And they became who they surrounded themselves with. So I am who I am today because I had the privilege of being surrounded with people with positivity, hustle, ambition, encouragement, and most importantly, they had bigger dreams than I had. Thank you very much for being there for me and holding my hand during every storm. I'm very grateful. And I want to take this moment on this stage to thank every training organization that I have been a part of, every workplace, starting from Creston, Sri Lanka, Informate, the John Keels Group, KPMG Sri Lanka, and my current workplace, BDO Sri Lanka. All my colleagues, seniors, managers, mentors, partners, thank you very much for guiding me and bringing me to who I am today. To my teachers, starting from kindergarten to my alma mater, Muslim Ladies College, all my tuition teachers, all my teachers who have taught me for CA and still teaching me for my CA strategic levels, thank you for guiding me and mentoring me and helping me become the professional that I am today. And now, I didn't thank one party, and that is the SAB campus. Trust me, when I say this, you will never find lecturers like at SAB campus. Because an institution is nothing without its people. It's the culture that the people bring in, the vibe, the mindset, the spirit that they bring. And they went above and beyond, truly, all my lecturers seated here today. I'm very grateful and thankful. I've never seen such supportive lecturers in my journey so far. I have a small message for all of my fellow graduates seated here today. I want you all to do one thing. When you walk out of this hall today, I want you to hug your parents and tell them, Amma, Tata, Mama, Dada, Amma, Appa, I love you and I hope I made you proud. Most children, they don't say it. Most of us assume that our parents already know. But it makes a difference. Go say it, because you have no idea how happy it will make them. So today we don't pass out as just graduates of SAB campus of CA Sri Lanka. We walk out with careers built, not just any job. It's a career that we have built. And to succeed in your career, you have to find your ikigai. I'm sure all of you would have heard of this word ikigai. It is your reason for being. What makes your soul says yes. What makes your soul say be so happy. Where your passion meets your purpose in life. When you work from that very place where you find your ikigai, success becomes a very natural outcome, I would say. So there was a lecturer of mine who taught me corporate finance. He used to say, if you never have a breakdown, you will never have a breakthrough in life. And that became my life. I want to share this very small story very quickly with you. I still remember it was 2021. I had just began CA. I did not know anything about CA. And I walked into a room, it was during COVID, and I saw a flyer at CA. And I joined a virtual session through a link. I didn't know what it was. And it was the CA Students Best Speaker Contest in 2021. It was virtual. I was watching it from home because it was COVID. And that ignited something within me. And so I saw this, I was waiting for this same post to come out back in 2022. Then COVID was partially done. And I just applied for the contest. I didn't know what it was. And I did not have the courage to show up. I just applied. I got the email. I got the invitation. But I didn't go for the contest. At that point, fear won. I lost. But in 2023, there came this same flyer again. And I made it through the preliminaries. I showed up with courage, and I made it to the finals, and I lost again at the very finals. That night, I cried. I couldn't see the disappointment in my parents' faces. So I decided I'm coming back to this very stage, a journey which began in 2021. I'm coming back to this very stage in 2024, participating for that very contest. And I became the champion of the CA Students Public Speaking Contest in 2024. So that gave me this valuable opportunity to represent my motherland, my Sri Lanka, and my institute, CA Sri Lanka, at the South Asian regional stage at the SAFA Public Speaking Contest in 2024. And that day, I got the opportunity to bring that trophy to nowhere else but Sri Lanka itself. Not because I won the contest, that was because I refused to stop showing up despite failure after failure, year after year. There's this one secret behind all of that. That is the power of manifestation. You have to see yourself. You have to dream of that self that you want to see someday. And that power is within all of you present here today, my dear friends. So on behalf of all of you seated here today, all of our graduates, I want to take this valuable opportunity to thank the President, the Vice President, the Council of CA Sri Lanka, CEO, the Director of SAB Campus, the Head of Departments, and also the entire academic faculty and administrative staff of both CA Sri Lanka as well as SAB Campus for opening every door that we undergraduates walked through the past 4 to 5 years. I want to take this moment to express deepest gratitude back again to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, because if not for this institute, I'm so sure I would have never stepped into stages that I once believed were far beyond even my reach, or I couldn't even dream of. It was CA Sri Lanka that gave me the opportunity to represent CA Sri Lanka at an international stage. And it has also opened many other doors for me, where I represented Sri Lanka at the Gujarat conference in 2023. And also this year, just 1 month back, I was able to present a technical paper, and I was the only international student to present at that conference, which had more than 4,500 aspiring CAs and CAs, and represent my motherland, my mother country, Sri Lanka. And all of this I'm so grateful for and thankful for the Institute. So I have this one thing to say: wherever you go, it can be locally, it can be globally, you will be recognized for this qualification, the prestige it carries, because I have experienced it firsthand, the honor that it carries. And you will be known for being a product of CA Sri Lanka, I'm so sure. So to all my batchmates, I want to see all of you qualify as chartered accountants very soon, one day. Don't stop in here, because it's too early to stop. You're at the verge of becoming a chartered accountant, so give that one last try, because I know you can. Because if you came all this way for 4 to 5 years, being a chartered accountant, it's just in your fingers. So go for it, don't stop. And to SAB Campus, once again, thank you very much for lighting up so many lives in this audience, and may you light many more in the future. To all my fellow graduates, my dearest friends seated upstairs, Today is your day. Today is your day. Your hard work of more than 4 years, it has paid off today. I can see all the happy faces, the emotional faces in this audience. Your sacrifices have brought you here. So celebrate it, not just, but to the fullest. Be happy, enjoy it, own it. And to every parent seated up there, thank you very much for raising us, for guiding us and loving all of us, because if not for you, we would have given up far early in life. To everyone who I mentioned during my speech, who I missed to mention during my speech, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts on behalf of all the graduates. And today, we step into a wider world, far beyond. We are not undergraduates anymore. So remember one thing. Number one, be Sri Lankan. Be unstoppable. Be unbreakable. And most importantly, be humble and grounded. Signing off on behalf of the batch of 2025 of SAB Campus, I am Sarah Shifa. Have a lovely evening, everyone.
Thank you very much, the best overall performer at the Annual Convocation 2025, Shara Shifa. Would like to call upon now President CS Sri Lanka, Mr. Heshana Kurupu, to declare close the convocation ceremony for 2025.
I declare the convocation closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the SAB anthem.
Leaders with the vision, driving everything, shedding new light every day. We teach you how to live the world, it's our legacy. By adding value to life, see as Sri Lanka. With passion, taking you places. We are SAB Campus. We challenge and with wisdom, we'll help you reach your goal. Leaders with the vision, driving everything, shedding
Would like to request you all to remain upstanding as the President's procession along with the academic procession would leave the main assembly hall now. Please remain where you are, all the graduates. As per the instructions provided by the Registrar of Sub-Campus Sri Lanka, after 1 hour of closing this convocation ceremony, you all are kindly requested to be present at the lobby area, which is right behind you, the foyer area of the main entrance of the BMICH, to hand over all your cloaks, garlands, and the graduate hat, and you can collect your certificate back thereafter.